Oh my goodness. Hello. I see Teacher Kelly and Danny are here. Hello and welcome. And I have one thumbs up. Thank you. Am I in on the conversation? I'm going to read a little bit of it. So maybe this can be part of our topic. Check out, you guys, I put my butterflies here. What do you think? And I decided to hang this here so that I can have my butterflies here. And I can put my prizes on here. What do you think? Or I could, I'm going to have my stars here and put my prizes here. If it doesn't fall. There you go. Maybe. What do you think? Butterfly dino. First ever butterfly dino. Okay. All right. Oh no, Danny double booked herself. Uh-oh. See, to be honest, that's one of the things I'm afraid of with the idea of working for two companies. I have 2 likes. Thank you, guys. I was thinking, and you guys are welcome to follow this plan. Since you guys work for GoGo Kid, this is what I was thinking. If I were to work for VIP Kid and GoGo Kid, I would still want to give my 4 PPT to VIP Kid because I'm going for the raise, right? And because of the incentives and everything. So I was thinking I would maybe give like before and after to GoGo Kid, like give my 5:30 slot and like my 8 o'clock slot. So that way I would teach 6 classes because I realized I decided that for me, 7 classes is getting to be too much because just recently I've been struggling with headaches and teaching 6 classes. I'm done. I'm ready to clock out, you know. It's just 3 hours of work, but I've been having headaches because of, I think, sinuses. I still haven't put anything on top of my bright lights, and I think it's not helping with the headaches. So, yeah. So you guys are talking about juggling and working weekends and stuff. You guys like the butterflies. Welcome. Hi, Kim Turner. Oh, Kim Turner does VIP Kid and iTutor Group. I had trouble because my computer is not compatible with iTutor Group, and I was applying for them, so I got a brand new laptop, and I didn't really like the laptop that I got. And then when I was trying to run the diagnostics and stuff for iTutor Group, it said on my computer that I passed the diagnostic test, but it said on the email that I didn't pass it. And then when I went to the website for my interview, it said that I was late for my interview and that it was canceled or something. So I just took it as a sign, returned that computer, stuck with my computer and stuck with working for VIP Kid. But I'm looking into applying for GoGo Kid. But I also, you know, there was no interviews available when I went to sign up. So I kind of took that as a sign of like, maybe it's not for me. But I'm like, you know what? I'm going to try it. So I'm going to start checking and seeing about the interview. I got my first ever paycheck from Usborne, which is funny because I haven't sold to anybody, just myself. But I got a paycheck, so I bought $150 worth of books, and I got $33 back, so that's pretty cool. So I normally like buy books from my friends, but since I really like Usborne books. They have high quality books. But because I became a consultant, I decided to buy books from myself, and then I got a percentage back. So I bought $150 worth of books, and I got $33 paycheck. So, like, I'll take it, right? But I'm not going to keep buying books from them a lot just when there's really cool stuff. Oh, Kim Turner said Usborne is awesome. If you ever want to order from me, or if you're interested in signing up as a consultant, this is my link, j8484.myubam.com. And if you want to be a consultant, you can click join my team. And there are people, it's what they call a pyramid scheme. where the people you sign up under, they get a percentage of what you sell or whatever. I signed up under my friend Tracy, partly to help her meet some of her goals and stuff like that, and partly for me to get some free stuff, maybe make some money on the side, get some books. I wanted to show you guys I needed a prop for a drum. And what I did, I had this sitting on my desk for like a week or two. And I realized this is a this is from Dollar Tree, so it was $1. It's a obviously it's clear. It's it's a hair gel type thing. It's more natural than that. It's made with oil, so it's like coconut oil and a few other things. And it's just for, when your my hair tends to be like frizzy and big, you can just use it to smooth down your hair. And so I realized looking at it that if I took the labels off of the top and the side, it looks like a little bongo drum, right? So in the pre-VIP kid classes, we a lot of times when talking about Peru, when talking about Jamaica, and in the older levels, when talking about Brazil, a lot of times they talk about drums. Play the drums, dum dum stop. So a lot of times I would just take a cup and I would flip it over upside down and use it as a drum. But I kind of like this more because it looks like a little bongo drum, right? Pretty cute. I'll take it. So it's multi-purposes. I still use it for my hair calming solution, whatever you call it. I took the label off, so I don't know the name of it. But yeah. So yeah, I was thinking that for me, if I were to do GoGo Kid, to do the 4 PPT slots, give it to VIP Kid, and then give 1 slot before and 1 slot after to GoGo Kid, because that way the times would be the same every day. I could easily look at it and be like, that's not the time slot I work for that company. You know what I mean? What do you guys think of that idea? Do those times book for newbies? I don't know, but I'm still trying for the incentives, as many incentives as I can get with VIP Kid, and my alarm's going off. So yeah. Oh, my husband's calling me. I'll call him back. So today I'm going to take my children to the Children's Museum. I've been taking them, I got a zoo pass, and I've been taking them to the zoo a lot. I make videos of it sometimes when we go. And it's really good for exercise. But my feet have been hurting a lot. And my back a little bit. And I've been getting a little bit. So it's great that I'm getting exercise, but I also need to pace myself. We had a problem one time when I went to the zoo. It was a nightmare. Somebody told me that there was baby giraffes down in the Africa section. So you have to walk like 2 miles out to the baby giraffes, then like 2 miles back. So I ended up walking 4 miles in addition to the other mile that we had walked with my kids with a double stroller. My 3-year-old didn't want to sit in the stroller. My 4-year-old stayed with me, but my 3-year-old constantly was not keeping up with us, and I had to constantly ask her to come with us. I had to keep walking and make her follow behind, and they were cranky. I was cranky. We were tired. And that's when my daughter Esther, she ended up getting sick. And I don't know if that was related to that, but we were drinking plenty of water and everything. But my son was in like hot clothes, and I ended up taking his shirt off because it was just like, we're still in a time in the spring where like early morning it's cold and afternoon's hot, and then evening is cool weather. So the weather, like depending on the time of day, it changes. So if you dress for the morning weather and then you're still out in the sun in the afternoon, it could be a problem. So anyway, I've been enjoying getting good exercise and having fun with my kids at the zoo. Today I'm taking them to the Children's Museum, which is less exercise for me, more activities for them. So it's fun. But yeah, Do I have good shoes with arch support? Teacher Kelly says. I have a couple problems with that. I wore tennis shoes with socks, but they're kind of cheap tennis shoes, so they're not really with like a lot of arch support. So I need to get, you know what? That's what I need to get. My husband mentioned that I needed to do that. See, my husband tends to be one that he'll spend more money on shoes. I was raised by a single mom, and she's a penny pincher. And so for me, I try to get things as cheap as possible. But things like shoes, you oftentimes shouldn't skimp on stuff like that when it comes to arch support and stuff like that. So I tend to get like Walmart shoes or Payless shoes, and those are great for little kid shoes, but I wear size 11s. So if you notice in the shoe store, and my mother-in-law, she has small feet. See, she's size extra small and I'm size extra large. And we've noticed that we have the same problem shopping for clothes and shoes, in that all of the average size people have a lot of variety in shoes, but like extra small and like extra large, that's when there's like skimpy selections on what you can get. Hello, I have 5 people here. This is so amazing. So hi, Nikki. I'm not going to try to say your last name because I'll butcher it. I'm sorry. Nikki, Kim, and Teacher Kelly, and Danny. Welcome. I hope I'm not boring you. I'm just kind of rambling. What would you guys like to talk about? We were talking about working for 2 companies. I'm going to read what Kim said. She said, with 2, it helps to have a set schedule. My schedule stays the same 7 days a week, so it helps to not get overbooked or double booked, at least for me. See, I like what Danny does, and it's really smart what she does, in that she opens up time slots for one company, GoGo Kid, and then what doesn't book, she opens for VIP Kid. But for me, I don't know if I would accidentally double book myself, but I'm too afraid of accidentally double booking myself. So I would, for me, and you know, Danny's got her own system and her brain works different than mine, and that may work really well for her. But for me, like, I would rather have a set schedule. I'm a planner and have just like one for GoGo Kid and one for GoGo Kid, and the 4 in between be for VIP Kid. So one thing that I have been doing to get ready for working for 2 companies is each paycheck I've been ordering a couple more of those turquoise blue shirts that say Teacher Evelyn. I now have 3 of them. They're about $20 plus $5 shipping each time I order them. So I'm not going to order like 20, because that would be too much money. So each paycheck I've been ordering a couple of them. So on days that I work for both companies, I can just wear a shirt that says Teacher Evelyn. And if I get cereal on it or it smells, I can throw it in the laundry and have more. So yeah, but arch support is a good idea. Teacher Kelly or anyone else, what recommendations would you have for buying good shoes, good tennis shoes with arch support that are size 11 in women's? Because let me be honest with you. If I go to this shoe store, I don't know if it's nationwide or just in Kansas City, but it's called DSW. I get angry in that store. I get angry and frustrated because most of the shoes are not my style, my size, or my price. So it's almost impossible for me to find in fancy, expensive shoe stores shoes that are my style, my size, and my price. I go to the clearance section and there's like 2 pairs of size 11s, and it's like high heels and weird sandals that I wouldn't wear. You know what I mean? So I tend to wear shoes for comfort. I'm taller than my husband, and I'm tall enough as it is. I don't need heels or any kind of heel of any kind. So I like flats. I'm tall. I'm thick. So So wearing heels does not feel good on my feet. So yeah, I need good tennis shoes with good arch support, and I need to invest in that. If you guys know what store you would recommend, or maybe an online store, I don't know. Because here in Kansas City, I don't like Nike stores because they're so overpriced. I'm not going to spend $90 for a pair of shoes when for just a little bit lower quality, I could get a pair of shoes for $20, you know. In my brain, shoes should be $20 or less. So when I see them for $50 or $90, I'm like, are you out of here? So even if I have extra money, I don't want to spend that amount on shoes. And for my kids' little shoes, when I see them for $30, I'm like, who buys tiny shoes for $30? They grow out of it so quickly. I would rather get them on sale for like $10. In my mind, $10 is a good deal for tiny shoes that they grow out of quickly. But yeah. We went to the Skechers store when the dad of my kids, my husband used to work at Best Buy for a while, and Best Buy has like a partnership with Skechers stores. So we went there because he had a discount at the Skechers store for working at Best Buy. Don't ask me why. I don't understand all that, but the companies are friends or owned by the same people. I don't know. So we went there, and of course we didn't find anything that would fit me. That was a good price. That was my style. It's an issue I have. So I tend to sometimes find shoes and pay less, but it's so easy to find shoes and clothes for my kids, and it's easier for me to drop $20 buying a few outfits for my kids than to drop on one dress for me. You know what I mean? It's easier for me to spoil my kids than to spoil myself, and it's easier for me to spend less money and get more things than to spend more money and get one thing. You know what I mean? I'm cheap and I'm a mama. So yeah, I'm going to read some of your comments. So you definitely need arch support if you're size 11. Yeah, my feet are size 11. I'm a 9. My daughter is a 5, so I can relate. She got her feet from my husband's side. We both need arch support for different reasons. Yeah, it literally sounds just like it looks. LOL. Oh, Nikki's last name is Bergseth. Okay, Bergseth. So my husband's calling me, but I'm going to call him back. He always calls me from work. Because he works in a guard shack where he can get on his phone and call us and see us on video messenger, so there's no problem with me calling him back. He just wants kiddos, and they're downstairs eating breakfast. Just buy men's. I'm actually not size 10 and a half. My husband and I, fun fact, we have the exact same size foot, and he wears like size 8. That's a good point. I could get men's shoes. Yeah, he wears like 8 or 8.5. I would have to ask him, but we have the exact same size foot, which is funny because okay. So fun fact, I'm like, how many inches? Okay, so my husband is like 5'6", and I'm like 5'9", so I'm like 3 inches taller than my husband, 3.5 actually. So I don't know if you can tell in this picture. We're sitting down. See, when we're sitting down, we're the same height. All my height is in my legs. So yeah. Anyway, but flip-flops are great for summer. If you want flip-flops with arch support, more comfortable than tennis shoes. I wear flip-flops a lot. Are they nasty? No. Okay. These are the flip-flops that I really like. But I don't see that they have any sort of arch support. But they're nice, and they have like, that's dirty. Sorry, they're dirty on the bottom. But they have nice tread, and they're comfy. That's the kind of sandals I like. And I should, next paycheck, invest in good tennis shoes. Which technically I have money right now, but I'm cheap. Next paycheck, I'll look into good shoes. But yeah, if you're exercising a lot and walking a lot, it is good to have good tennis shoes. So I need to do that. So Academy. Oh. Kim Turner said she gets good shoes at Academy or a place called Shoe Department. I don't know if we have Shoe Department here. I'm not a shoe connoisseur. Like I said, I probably shouldn't allow myself to get so frustrated, but I almost am in tears when I go in shoe stores because it's not when I go to Walmart or, but if I go in DSW, if I literally actually need a pair of shoes, a specific kind, I get so overwhelmed by the rows and rows and rows of shoes that are not my style. And I'll go and I'll look because they have the individual style. And then you have to look and see if they have your size underneath it. I hate that. I like better Payless shoes. They have it by size. So you go to the size 11 shoes and I can scan them and see if there's one that's my style or something I'm looking for. I can quickly see, oh, I don't need that. But at shoe stores like DSW, at least in my city, and I don't mean to trash a store, but I really don't like that store. You go in and it's row after row after row after row of women's shoes. And it's tons of like fancy, weird, strappy sandals that are not my style. And tons of like high heels things. So you go through all of these shoes to try to find, okay, I want a good pair of tennis shoes. So you find the tennis shoes. Oh my goodness, I'm in love with this shoe. What's the price? Okay, well, the price is like, okay. So either the price is outrageous or they don't have my size or both, or I can't find my style. So it's so hard because it's like I'm trying to find the diamond in the rough. That's the shoe that is my style, my price, and my size. Because if I find my style and my size, it's going to be like $50 and I don't feel like it's worth that. You know what I mean? You agree about DSW. I'm not the only one. Yay. Payless shoes hurt my feet so bad. So yeah, I was wearing tennis shoes from Payless at the zoo, which for the first 2 miles is fine, but I probably walked a total of 5 miles that day. And that was not good. So my feet are still kind of, and it is the arch of my foot that is the part that's hurting. So I think you're right that I need arch support. So I'm sorry to just talk about shoes this whole time. What do you think about my butterfly dino? I am loving it. I'm feeling like I need to retake a profile picture. Fun fact, I retake my profile picture for VIP whenever I have a whim and decide to do it like once every 3 months or so. And this background, I always try to get my teacher name in the picture frame with me, and like, this is me, like, so I'm gonna try to get the butterfly and my name like in the picture. So yeah, anyway, yeah, what shoe stores do you guys recommend? I saw someone said Academy. So yeah, my husband loves shoes. Oh yeah. Kim Turner said my husband loves shoe shopping. He finds the good stores and deals. LOL. That's awesome. My husband loves shoes. He owns a lot of shoes. He owns more shoes than me, but I'm not your average girl that owns a lot of shoes. For me, I usually own 2 pairs of tennis shoes, 2 pairs of sandals, and like 1 pair of dress shoes. And on Sundays, to be honest with you, lately I've been wearing like a nice blouse with jeans and like flip-flops to church. Judge me if you want. I have 3 little kids to get ready for church on Sunday mornings, and I teach 4 classes beforehand, and we're always late. So what I'm wearing is pretty much an afterthought. I try to dress them nice, but we also like to play on the playground at church after the service. So I tend to put my kids in a pretty blouse or a nice shirt and like some tennis shoes and some pants too. So kind of like church on the top, playground on the bottom. like we do with VIP Kid, right? Business on the top, pajamas on the bottom. the mullet thing. Says, I'm like you with shoes. I have the basics of everything. Exactly. If you have a couple good pairs, it's good. But I've noticed that, you see how my flip-flops are rubber? I've noticed that I don't like them to be cloth and light colored. If they're cloth, like the gel memory foam, then they need to be black because maybe I'm just disgusting. If they're white and cloth, they start showing like the shape of your foot over time. Maybe I just keep my shoes too long. But I don't like that. I like my shoes to look clean, even if maybe there's some residue on there. Okay, let's change the topic because I'm starting to sound like a disgusting human. Okay. It says, I wear fit flops, and they have styles that look nice and dressy. See, that's what I need. I need comfortable, but like look nice, you know? I tend to end up getting flats that are not comfortable about after a couple hours. So, or maybe the first hour. All right, guys. I feel like there was something I wanted to talk about. Let me look at my notebook. Oh, yeah. Oh, I wanted to tell you a funny story. Last time I wanted to tell you this story. My props, or actually my reward in this case, they pranked me. You guys, they pranked. I've been lazy with rewards. I wanted to ask you guys what your favorite rewards are. So tell me in the comment box, what are your favorite rewards? Let's talk rewards. I've made a lot of rewards over time, and you know what? I've been with the company 16 months now, and I'm tired of the rewards that I've been using. I need new, fresh stuff. I was looking in the props and rewards group and not really finding much. So tell me your favorite rewards in the chat box. So this is how my props pranked me. I keep them right here on my desk so I can easily grab them without having to like turn. I just want to keep face on with the camera as much as possible. So I keep them right here. And it was a long time ago that I made a video about this, but for the CVC words, that's consonant, vowel, consonant words, I made these foam letters with magnets on the back. The vowels are orange and the consonants are yellow. So I have this extra cookie sheet here. Well, I'll set the cookie sheet right here, and I have this. This is from Dollar Tree. It's a grease scraper. I've never used it for that, obviously. It looks like this when you get it at Dollar Tree in the cooking section. And you can make CVC words like this real easy. Like, at, cat. Then let's change a couple of the letters. B, at, bat. At, mat. So instead of having to use my whiteboard all the time, I can use that when we're doing simple CVC words with the younger levels. Well, let's see if it does it this time. I had this, and I put it over here. And a bunch, do you see that? A bunch of my dinos were missing. Oh, now they, excuse me one moment. So I literally did not have a messy desk, did not have dinos on the floor, had not put it with any of my props. I lifted up all my props. I'm like, where are, like, I'm trying to teach class while, like, frantically looking for where in the world did I put 6 dinos that are missing. And it took me a while to realize they were on the bottom of this cookie sheet because when I set it down right here, they stuck to it. Isn't that so funny? So now I know where to look if my dinos run away from me. They played hide and seek on my desk. So usually I give out 11 dinos during class. See, I'm pranking myself again. I don't want to lose them. And that student only got 7 because it took me a while to find where in the world they were. I was like, how in the world? I don't have that much stuff on my desk. It's nowhere. It's not in the drawer with the props. I was like, what in the world happened? And then I had an epiphany. I was like, no, when I set this cookie tray here, they just stuck. Because you think when you glue a magnet on something, you tend to think that this is the magnetic side. But with these magnets, they're magnetic on both sides, and it's even magnetic through the paper, even though it's laminated and everything. So you wouldn't think that that would happen, but now I know. So I had like 5 people watching, now just 3. So apparently my story wasn't so entertaining or fun. So yeah, I'm going to show you guys behind the scenes. I keep my dinos right here. So yeah, I use Princess Reward, Dino Reward, Dino Dollar Reward, gold trophies, and stars. And I use roll of face that I have over here too. Roll of face. For extending with lower levels, I have the alphabet, I have numbers, I have shapes. I don't know if I've showed you this before, but I bought a hole punch in some of these rings because it's easier to keep your flashcards together if you hole punch them and put a ring there. And I have that for weather and I have it for colors. So, and for my letters that I made back in the day. I made these back when I didn't have money for props, and then I laminated them later because they're so good to use. Anyway, I have 4 people watching. I have 2 likes. Thank you, guys. I've been going for 32 minutes, so I'm just going to go for a few more minutes. Let me know what your favorite rewards are. I need more ideas. I've done food. I've done, animals. I need more ideas. You could always try Ross. Does Ross... Okay, the Ross near me, and I like Ross for their clothes, which I almost never go because I almost never go there probably because they don't have that much like kids clothes, but they do have some, right? I should go there. I don't go in stores just for me that much. I'm such a mom. But yeah, I should. They have like a small shoe section, and I didn't notice if they had any size 11. That's interesting. I should check. So yeah, you could always try Ross. I've found great deals. But it's hit or miss. It very much is. I think our Ross is probably smaller than some of the ones I've seen in other states like Texas and stuff. I wear flip-flops to church and teach 6 classes before, LOL. I teach 4 classes before church, and sometimes it seems like maybe I shouldn't be teaching on Sunday, but I'm just trying to get the incentive. I'm like you with shoes. I have the basics for everything. Order online. Zappos. Oh my goodness. I got pranked by something again. As a prank. I pranked myself, guys. My frozen yogurt has melted onto the page. I opened a Go-Gurt for my kids. I freeze these to make them like popsicles. And I opened it and nobody wanted it, so Mama got stuck with it. So now it's like a regular Go-Gurt. Okay. I'm writing that down. Zappos. Zappos. That.com. That reminds me of the Spanish word zapatos, which starts with a Z, but sounds like an S because it's Spanish. Zapatos. All right. Fit Flops. FIT Flops. I think maybe that's what I should do. I should just online shop for shoes, right? Because then you can find your style, your price, and your size, right? Makes sense. My kids love knocking over things. Anyway, oh, you'll bring them to your live Monday to show me your shoes. Thank you. For those of you who don't know, Teacher Kelly Tag, would you please subscribe to her and click her notification bell on Mondays, Central Standard Time? She has teacher meetups or live videos over on her channel at like 9:30-ish, and Teacher Danny at like 9:15-ish on Wednesdays. So that's why I do Tuesdays and Thursdays, because I want to go to their lives too, and I love it when they come to mine. So, but whenever you guys miss one, you don't have to apologize to me. You don't even have to give me an explanation. Like, I get it. Life happens. Like, I missed one of Teacher Kelly's lives and I felt terrible, but I did give her a like on that video though. I'm using Easter eggs this week. Toys for the little kids. Questions are inside for the older kids. I think I need a list of like ideas for questions to extend with the older kids, because I always ask them the same things, and for the kids that I've taught a lot, like I already know the things that I've asked them. So, I mean, inside the lesson, discussing it in the lesson, you can, yeah. But I always ask them their favorite sport, their favorite color, their favorite animal, their favorite food. I ask them what they like to do at home. I ask them what they like to do with their friends. I ask them what they like to do outside, you know. And I need more things other than, oh, you do homework all the time? Sounds fun. What do you do for Chinese New Year? Wear red and eat dumplings and see some fireworks? That sounds fun. I'll come to China and celebrate with you. Okay. That yogurt's out of the way. I don't understand. I don't know if they're called mukbangs. I think that's the English pronunciation. Or if they're called mukbangs. I think that's maybe the Japanese. I don't know what language. But on YouTube, there are so many of these videos of people like eating a meal in front of the camera. And the idea, I guess, originally is so that if you're eating a meal by yourself, you can watch someone else eat a meal, or you can watch someone eat expensive food or a lot of food, and people are entertained by that. You will never see me making a mukbang or mukbang, whatever you want to call it, because I don't like talking with my mouth full. Like, I was taught that that's rude. Like, so why would you make a video talking while eating? I don't get it. And I don't watch those. So yeah, that's not my genre of YouTube. But yeah. Would you rather questions? Very good. That sounds good. Print some from the internet. Would you rather take this English class or play a video game? No, just kidding. I don't want to hear the answer. They'd rather do anything. No, just kidding. Cat versus dog, teacher versus student, dice game. But I'm bored too, she said. What's cat versus dog, teacher versus student dice game? We just need new stuff, Danny. I think every few months, at least every 6 months, you got to change it up and change your rewards. I am even to the point where my older boys, who used to always like the Dino Dollars, when I'm giving them a choice between Dino Dollars and colored dinos, they're choosing the colored dinos because they're tired of just getting money. So they'll have the money reward, but I need to get something better for them. Google would you rather questions and print them out from the internet. Okay. Easter eggs is a good idea. And Etsy rewards. I have my Etsy rewards, but I'm getting really bored of those. Yeah. I think our students get just as bored as we do, right? At least some of them do. The ones that we teach a lot, right? So I like the ring idea. What's the ring? Sorry. This ring. Yes, I got a hole punch for just a couple dollars and some rings. And they come like this. And I don't know where I put the hole punch. It's probably downstairs. But I got a 1 hole punch so that you can just flip through the cards if you're quizzing your students. But yeah. I always ask my students their age. I ask them, I need to make more of these. I'll show you. I think I've showed you before, but I say, what sports do you like? Badminton, soccer, football, baseball, basketball, tennis. What do you like? And I say, I like ping pong. And I didn't even put it on there. What do you like to do outside? Do you like to swim, fly a kite, ride a bike, or play sports? I like to swim and ride a bike. What music do you like? Do you like to dance, sing, play an instrument, or play piano? I love asking that one because I love to know if my students play an instrument, because a lot of them play either piano or guitar or violin. It's just awesome to hear that. And I say, what do you like to do at home? I like to watch TV, read books, play video games, or listen to music. So surprisingly, a lot of my students like to read books for fun. I'm like, if you ask kids in America, they're not going to answer reading books for fun. I mean, my kids like to read books. Okay, so some kids like to read books, but I think we have too much screen time in America, and that includes my family. That's why I'm taking my kids to the Children's Museum today. So, splash parks. I want to ask you guys, have you ever taken your children to a splash? I live in Kansas City, and this used to not be a thing when I was a kid, and it's a thing now. There's lots of parks that starting in like mid-May until like the beginning of August, basically all summer break, certain hours like 11 a.m. to like 1 p.m., they have like fountains of water that the kids can come splash in and play. So I'm a little bit conservative in that I don't want to just go to a random park with tons of kids and possible creepers and have my kids just playing in a swimsuit. And also they can get sunburned really bad. So I want to get like swim shirt and like swim shorts, like something waterproof that like will cover their skin a little bit more so that there's not like pedophiles looking at my kids, you know what I mean? And also so they don't get burned, you know. So I have my son, why is it so easy to find conservative clothes for boys and it's so hard to find it for girls? Older my girls get, the only shorts they sell are like short shorts. Walmart, Target, wherever you go, the shorts are like short shorts. So you have to get like capris if you just want to have longer shorts, or buy them boy shorts. Why can't they have pink shorts that go to the knee? I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. Did I say I don't get it enough? So I don't like that. So I want to get them. It's easy for me to find a waterproof swim shirt for my son. I have one. I have like 2. So I guess I have to buy boy ones. I don't know. So I need to get a couple swim shirts for my girls. And do I have to get them swim trunks? I don't want to put them in boy clothes, but I don't know. Anyway, I have 5 people watching and 2 likes. Thanks, guys. Okay, click 3 buttons. Oh, message retracted. Born in the USA. Who is that? So I'm going to have to ask Danny again, how do you make the... Oh... Oh, so if you guys ever have a live, okay, I just made Danny and Kelly into moderators. I think, yes. I'm a wrencher, Kelly too. Okay, the reason I just put you guys as moderators is someone who I don't know just came in and retracted a message. If your name is Born in the USA, say hello to us. What happened? Did you write something on accident and delete it? Or did YouTube do something? Anyway, that creeps me out. But so one of my friends just said Target is now selling shorts that are longer. Good. I tend to not be a Target shopper. Why, you might ask? I don't know. I just like Walmart a little bit more. But if I hear things like they have better girls, I will go check it out. Whenever on Facebook they talk about the dollar section at Target has this, and everyone's like, oh my goodness, I love Target. Oh, Danny deleted? I don't understand. But okay. Oh, Danny deleted what someone said? Ooh, okay. Thank you, Danny. Okay, Danny said you need to make me a moderator. I just made you a moderator. I'm going to start doing that every live video. Sorry I haven't before now. I just figured out how to do that. So I'm sorry. Thank you, girls. Thank you, girls. Girls, women, ladies. Thank you, ladies, for covering my back. Oh, it stays forever? You get to be my moderator forever? Woo! I love Danny and Kelly. I honestly wouldn't do live videos if it weren't for you ladies, because I would just be here by myself. I would probably do it as a live and just post it as like a video, but I wouldn't get to interact with people, you know, unless I had more subscribers. So do you guys think that I will, my husband keeps calling. It's like he doesn't know that I'm on a live, but he subscribes to me, so he should know. Do you guys think that I will ever reach 1,000 subscribers? What kind of videos should I start making? But the thing is, I'm kind of enjoying just having almost 300. I need to make a video for prizes. And actually, Danny and Kelly, I'm going to be automatically, you guys are winners. I'm going to be sending out prizes to 5 people. But the top 2 are my most participating subscribers on my channel. So you guys each get a prize. I'm going to give you a package of homemade props and maybe throw in a few extra surprises. I don't want to make like a promise that I don't end up following through with, but I've been thinking about what kind of prizes that I want to have. So I'm going to have Danny and Kelly be my winners, most participating in my channel, and then I'm going to have 3 other winners that I'm going to draw out of a cup. And oh, you want the tree so bad? All right, I'm going to send you 3 trees, because that way when you have people that sign up for VIP Kid or GoGo Kid under you, you can send them or give to them in person an extra tree if you want to. Or you can just keep it as backup for if your kid or dog gets a hold of it and bites it. My tree got bit up by my 1.5-year-old, but you guys have dogs, so more likely a dog than a little kid, because your kids are older than mine. So it's so cool seeing that Danny and Kelly have blue. So I want to read what you said. One of my friends just said Targets are selling shorts longer. It stays forever. Aw, thanks. Same though. You guys are the loyal ones too. Yeah, that's why I felt so bad when I missed your live, Kelly. Kim Turner, I think you could. Could you tell me what I think you could means? Slow and steady. Yes. Oh, I could reach 1,000 subscribers. I think that, yeah, slow and steady. I think that if I had kept with my YouTube channel that I started years ago, if I had kept making videos, I think I would have 1,000 subscribers by now if I had started years ago. So I think in starting a channel now, if I continue making better and better content, then maybe I'll get some more subscribers. and maybe eventually I'll get to 1,000 subscribers. But I think that I need to stop thinking that 1,000 subscribers is the goal. Kind of like I need to not think that I want my kids to turn 18 and move out. I need to enjoy this moment that I have only 300 subscribers, because I watch live videos of people who have thousands and thousands of subscribers and they can't keep up with the chat box. It's really exciting when they have 1 million subscribers and I'm like, hey, and oh, Evelyn Joy, hi. I'm like, they said my name. It's amazing, you know. But like, they can't have a conversation with me because the chat box is going like this up really fast. You have to like write in all caps and write something special, like if you want them to read it. So yeah, it's kind of cool that we can have this interaction. Okay, Teacher Kelly and Danny, what program do you use to have a group chat and make it a live video? I don't know how to do that stuff, but I want to we need to think up some great topics and questions of conversation about VIP Kid and GoGo Kid. And we could do like a 3-teacher chat, or if you have a friend you want to add in there, maybe Kim Turner or somebody, you know, have a 4-person chat and talk and make a video. My friend pays for Zoom for that. But is there something free? Can you tell I'm cheap? So I watched this, I say because I watched this video. It was five different channels that they were all under the theme of commentating about this other YouTuber that's more famous. So they were talking about news and stuff about that YouTuber. I don't want to give that YouTuber too much publicity because she's kind of not doing good things on the internet completely. But I kind of like watching, I don't subscribe to her, but I like watching some of the commentators on the stuff she puts out. Anyway, but one of the guys had a terrible echo and everybody else had headsets. So if any of you out there that are watching ever do a live video where you are talking to other people, always use a headset, or there's this horrible, awful echo in the video. And that guy wasn't very tech savvy, and everyone in the chat box was like, put on headphones. And they were ignoring the chat box. So they're like, where's the echo coming from? How can we fix the echo? Let me restart the video. And it's like everyone in the chat box is telling you put on headphones and you're not listening. You're not looking at the chat box. So if you ever do live video with friends, Skype recorded Kelly quiet and me loud. Oh, okay. That's another problem they had. They had like the main person was louder and the other people were quieter. So I don't know if you can get under the tech, like under settings, and like put their volume up and put your volume down and fix that under text settings or whatever. But yeah, I'm writing that down. Screencastify. Can you tell I'm a really good reader? Screencastify. Castify. Is that a free app? It would be fun to do an online teacher collab. I agree. And actually, I have a friend from here in my city, and she has a YouTube channel, and she has very few subscribers because she's not brand new to VIP Kid, but she's brand new to YouTube, and she makes really good videos. So maybe we could add her in. Her name's Heather Standlin. I don't remember her last name. Is it Sandlin? I'll have to look it up. But yeah, I'm friends with her on Facebook. I've met her in person a couple times. So yeah. But maybe we should do it with 3 people before we try with 4. Yeah, my friend pays Zoom for that. How much does that cost? And yeah. Skype recorded. Okay. I don't know how to put it in a video now. You know what I could do? I could get on YouTube and look up how to have a group chat video for free and put it on. There's people that make YouTube videos about how to do these things, and I should look up all the ins and outs of it before attempting it, right? I don't know how to put it in a video now, too. 10 minutes free recording at Screencastify. I sub her. Okay, good. Standlin. For and now like for you. Thank you. Thank you for the like. Oh, very good. Standlin, yeah. Yep. I've met her in person. I'm special. Okay. So yeah, I think that's all for today because this video is almost going on an hour. Guys, we hung out a long time. Oh, I wanted to show you one more thing about this at Walmart. This is cool for several reasons because I just drink water at my desk. It's cool because it has a lid. It's cool because it hides your straw. But, you know, it looks like a cup, kind of. It's cool because you can use it for a prop for sun. So, it's fun. It says, I love summer. It was $2.50 at Walmart. Yeah, you both sub for her because I mentioned her, right? So, yeah, she has cool videos. She had a really good video about ping. So, I made a video about checking your ping. I feel a little bit bad because my video for checking the ping, that's just me watching her video, it has more views, but hopefully she gets more subs because of that video that I made. So yeah, when you're starting off, you don't have that many subs. And also it increases over time. I mean, the more subscribers you have, the faster the increase, if that makes sense. Because in December, I had 100 subscribers, December 31st. Like, my goal was to reach 100 subscribers by New Year's, and I reached my goal barely. And now, January, February, March, April, so 4 months later, I have 200 more subscribers than that. So I was with YouTube for a whole year, and I got 100 subscribers, and now in 4 months, I've got 200 more subscribers. So I think the longer you do YouTube, the more you learn, the better your video quality becomes, the more fun your videos are, the more people watch you, the more people subscribe and like, and the faster it picks up. And maybe someday I will feel confident enough to make videos of how to get more subscribers with YouTube, how to be a YouTuber. Right now, I'm not to that yet. But I know a lot about VIP Kid. And, you know, maybe I should make GoGo Kid videos once I get in deep with them. So, yeah. You know what? Teacher Kelly and Danny, you guys give me the confidence to apply for GoGo Kid because you guys do it. And if my friends can do it, maybe I can do it too, right? Live streams are great to get 4K hours watch time. Oh, is that how much watch time we need? Okay, so there's like in order to even start getting a little bit of money from YouTube, you have to meet like a ton of requirements, and one of them is 1,000 subscribers. One of them is how much watch time. So I don't know if you know about this, my friends with YouTube accounts, but there's an app, well, that's not going to focus, called TubeBuddy. Okay? TubeBuddy, that I think everyone that is looking to increase their subscribers, I mean, get the free app on your phone. And it's cool because, look, sorry, it tells you when you have accomplishments, like, hey, you reached 500 uploads milestone, you reached 275 subscribers milestone. You know, and it also tells you, like, you have new comments. Come on. There you go. You have new comments. And it shows you your videos, like how many views and likes and dislikes and comments that it has. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. You can just, like, scroll through your videos, see how many views and likes you have. But, and then it also says how Come on. Focus. How far you are from 300 subscribers. I'm 11 away. I was 10 away, but somebody unsubscribed. I am 14 views away from 40,000 views. I am 64 uploads away from 600 uploads. So I don't know if this app tells you like how much watch time, but that would be cool. I just lost a person. Yes, T. Yes. Tube buddy. Come on, focus. 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 Well, it's not wanting to focus. But yes, Tube buddy. Oh, I will get that if my phone has space, LOL. I have an iPhone, so it's on iPhone for sure. You can see watch time on your YouTube account, though. So what do I need to click? I am such a newbie. Okay, let's go to my YouTube. Watch time. Time watched. Oh, it's a whole thing you can click. Oh. That's how much I've watched. No. Okay. Get YouTube. Is it under settings? What do I need to click on? You're close to 1K watch time. Okay. What do I need to click? Analytics. Okay, so that would be on the computer. I probably maybe can't get to it on here. Or maybe I can. Maybe I can. One moment. Nope. Anyway, I'll figure it out. Click your PC at the top right corner. Analytics. Okay. Let me write these things down. So, see, the funny thing is sometimes I can figure out tech savvy stuff, and sometimes I'm just so like lost in space, confused. I think I need direction, you know? Click the picture. Click the profile picture, and then click analytics. Okay. I'm the same. I've gotten to analytics before, but I didn't memorize how I did it. So it's like I somehow set this. It took forever to figure out how to set like a profile video again, like the main video. It took me, I watched so many YouTube tutorial videos and they were like older ones. So it wasn't the new way YouTube is. So it took a while to figure that out. But yeah, YouTube is so helpful. You can watch how-to videos. Yes, I have. But make sure they're updated ones because if they're older ones, that won't help as much. But yeah, okay. This is the longest video I've ever put on YouTube. 1 hour and 3 minutes. Thanks, guys, for hanging out with me. You probably want to hang out with your families for a while. I'm going to take my kids to the Children's Museum, probably make a video about it. Bye. Mwah. Mwah. Do you guys, question, yes or no, do you feel weird when I blow kisses at you? I feel like we're friends. I also felt like I used to think it was weird when people like refer to their subscribers as like their friends, like they had a relationship with them, but we actually do have a friendship. We work for the same company, we watch each other's live videos, and not that many people watch. So is it creepy to blow a kiss? Mwah! I'm sending hugs. Woo! Okay, bye-bye. Dino, say bye. Bye. Dino Pig, say bye. Okay, I'm weird. Bye.